Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Heaven's Vault. We are currently in the house that's in the centre of the cyclones, like the introduction said there in the little recap. We were trying to translate some of the things around here, but we're not having much luck. Let's do some questioning. The building won't actually cave in on us, will it? I cannot guarantee that, mistress. It was made by farmers. I reckon they're quite good at building things. Heavy wooden box. This looks interesting. Beautifully made. Much nicer than everything else here. I estimate it to be hollow, mistress. There's something inscribed on the lid. What does it say? Might be a clue as to what's inside. I suppose it's in like the common tongue, is it? Nope. Oh my god. Treasure? Blesses and follow. His holy overseers. Jeez. I'm going to assume that's like... Overseers is enormous? Value? I'm going to go with... Treasures. I'm going to put here what I want it to be. Of... We go with enormous. Really? No. The only thing that's close to is overseers, where it's in the middle of overseers. There's the 4 dashes down, but this has got 3 of those 4 dashes. And I'd assume that overseers, assuming it actually means overseers, that's another thing. That's another translated word. The question mark means it's a translated assumption. I could be wrong. Just go with treasures of great value. Actually, I'm going to go with enormous. Isn't enormous a wonderful word? Enormous? Truth? Value? I'm going to go with value, screw it. Let's see if that's right. Somehow I don't think so. Treasures of enormous value? Mary will be most excited by this find, mistress. Whatever proves to be inside. Something has to put a smile on Mayari's face at last. Go with that option. Can't keep it for myself. How greedy would that be? Maybe this'll make up for there being no sign of Renbar. Well, let's get 6 to open it, just in case it's booby-trapped. Good luck! Not locked, mistress, but stiff. Put your back into it, man. And I lack fingers for leverage. You don't have an attachment for prying? Something you can stick into your arm sockets? My first robot had those. Perhaps I could find something on the ship. Ah, I'll try the iron poker. I'm guessing I'll have to do that. Let's hope this doesn't explode. I might be able to snap the lock. Wait, I thought it wasn't locked, I thought it was stiff. Mistress? Is it moving? It's definitely shifting. Here goes then. Well, at least it didn't explode. Silver linings and all that. Let's see.
And there it was, just lying there. The greatest treasure I ever found.
6. Look at this.
From inside the coffer, from the distant past of the nebula's once great empire.
Incredible.
It was a crown.
Wow. The eagle and sun motif. Just like Janiqui's brooch. The mark of the Empire. Could this be the crown of Eox itself? Should I put it on? I keep saying should I put it on. It's not a good idea. What's this crown doing out here? Did someone steal it? Doubtful. Did Janiqui bring it here and hide it? Also doubtful. But the fact that this is not going to be a seat of the power in the Empire, is it? It's a rundown building. I'm going to go with theft, I guess, because that chest looks like it was there before Renbar came here. So let's go with did someone steal it? Hide it here, but never collect? That seems most unlikely, mistress. There's something written along the rim. Oh no. I'm going to have to guess the whole thing. Damn! Of light overseers. Oh god. Wood? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go with wood rivers of light. That doesn't seem right, but Endure? If I thought buried was that. Go with endure. And circles tend to mean forever, so I'm going to go with forever. That is a complete guess. That word doesn't seem right. Wood rivers of light overseers endure forever. But, to be honest, I don't have much of a choice here. That will do for now. Hopefully we find a book. Some translations in it. Oh god, I thought my fingers were in that then. Is this crown what Mayari wanted us to find? I don't think so. Is this why she sent us out here looking? Renbar too, perhaps. Mistress. I will have to tell her, mistress. Her motives hardly matter. Raises a valid point. Oh, a dead guy in here, a crown in a box. Renbar has obviously been here at some point, but we don't know where he is. Ooh, gimme. A workbench. Whoever lived here would have needed to be self-sufficient. Then they would have needed water, mistress. The house has been built right up against the rock face. Must have been cold here. Whoever lived in this place would have kept their fire burning constantly. I wonder what they did for wood. A valid point. Hello, there's something up there. Something up here. A blade? A dagger? A little corroded, but beautifully crafted. And with an eagle and sun on the hilt. It has been inscribed, mistress. I can barely make the letters out. They're so small. Oh my. This is 2 words, not 1. But where does one word end and the next start? Well, you say that's... I mean, that fits there. There's fire. Oh wait, hang on. No, that doesn't work. We have symbols here that we don't have. Oh, there's words here that we just don't understand, I feel. The only ones that kind of match are something of, if that means fire, and Empress. Empress. Fire? We are definitely making this up as we go along. I do not trust our ability to translate things. We need a Rosetta's Stone. Preferably to English.
After the dead air of the house, it was good to see the sky again.
We have obtained 2 intriguing artifacts here. The dagger and the crown. With luck, we will be able to trace them. I suggest we take the crown to Professor Mayari directly. We must also inform her of our theories about Renba. If you would like me to activate the hopper now, mistress, I will. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the university. We'll go speak to Mayari. Please stand by, mistress. That does not seem like a safe way to travel, that's all I'm saying.
Darkness.
This is not the Nightingale. Question 6? 6. This isn't the ship. God, this is why you don't trust transporters. It's cold in here. Oh, hi. 6? Where's your face gone? There you are. Where's your head? Hi, Ari. Six, is everything all right? You followed me, Lexi. As I thought you might. Who is this talking? Because you knew. Because you've always known. Just play along here. Of course I came. You laid a trail for me, so here I am. Renba? You are quite alone, Mayari. And I have seen the truth of your lie. You are not what you claim. I know this, Mayari. You asked me to look and I found so much. And who do I say I am? You say you are the highest of the high. She who knows the people. But you are nothing. I know it. Should we go with Renbar, you're a robot? I'm sure someone would have told me that. There isn't time. I found something. Something that matters more than me. Lexi, there is a great darkness. An all-consuming, hungry darkness. And it is coming. Go with darkness with the question. Or no, tell me what you know. There is an ancient place, Mayari. An observatory. If it is watching and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. An ancient observatory. Go with, let's ask what that is. An observatory? I will find it before the vault is lost. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Renbar, how do I help? Oh, I think 6 is back. You have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question. Six? Are you back? Yes, mistress. I observe we are not back on the Nightingale. There must be something wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress. You don't remember how we ended up in here? Hoppers can misfire due to imperfections, mistress. The eye aboard your ship is quite old. Ah. I see. Where we are. I see where we are now. Although I still don't see how we got in there. There must be more to this place. I want to know who lived here, who died here, and what happened to Renbar. 6. Do you know anything about an observatory? No, mistress. Nothing comes to mind. Why do you ask? No reason. Just a passing thought. There's something up on the roof there. There's an inscription. There's an inscription. What if it says like water channel or something? Oh, gold. This one is a broken piece from an even longer phrase. Man. Well, that would be forever? Then I don't recognize anything else other than emperors. Emperors live forever? Sleep forever? Live forever work. Emperors here? That doesn't seem right. Then again, we did find a crown. What are emperors doing out here? Yeah. The shrine was built here. Is the stone inside from Maisry? No, mistress. I do not know where it is from, but Maisry does not have stone like that. Stone pedestal. With someone in it. Oh, hello. It's Kibenya from Maisry. That's the goddess statue we found. This site was linked to the Maisry then. That's somehow how Renbar found it. Look at the figurine. Oh, zoink. This should tell us a little more about this place. It appears to be inscribed, mistress. It's impossibly small. This one is a phrase run together. Don't recognize any of the words other than goddess at the start. Assuming that actually means goddess. Unless that means goddess of. And whatever the final word is. I'm feeling confident about my translation of goddess now. E. And that little tick mark is definitely of. Then what's the final one? That leaves one word to guess. Ooh. All? It's got circles in it, and like I said, circles tend to mean lots of things, but then maybe not. It could be harvest? The channel, there is a channel behind us. We haven't looked at it, but I did like see it as we passed. Maybe they were trying to farm here? And this was a offering? I'm going to go with harvest. Because Maisry is known for growing its rice. Let's reply. What are we replying to? It's the goddess from Maisry, isn't it? Mistress, you can recognize her by that hat. Oh. That's not a hat, Six. It's an aura. You are correct, mistress. It is not a hat. It is more technically a fascinator. Ooh. Let's see if we can identify this stone. The shrine itself is made of stone. But it's not the same stone as the moon itself. It means it came from somewhere. It is as old... Is it as old as the building? The outer structure is certainly. But the stone pillar? No. The buildings here are significantly older than the pillar. How old would you say the local pillar was? 6. Mid to late Empire period, mistress. Moving it to this moon must have been difficult. But it's obviously an important ritual object. It is significantly more valuable than the goddess we found within. Oh. Okay, I wonder why. Here is a channel, which makes me think they were trying to channel water of some description. There is... I would calculate the building is at least 700 years old. What, and it's intact? After 700 years? Away from the rivers, there is little to disturb the stones. I have been observing the rate of weathering on them. Extrapolating, this building is older than the founding of the Holy Empire on Eox. Oh. You know, Six, back on Eox, they say nothing is older than the Empire. That the Empire and the Fall are all that has ever been. My apologies, mistress. I did not wish to offend. I mean, instead, that this building is older than anything on Eox. By several hundreds of years. Look at this channel. Is this channel natural? Not very natural. I don't think it is. Dug out. There must be a wellspring here. A feeble one. One that requires every drop to be used. I want to get to the other side of this channel. Water would have run down the channel. Right past the house. Imagine having a stream of your own. Not a bad way to live. If you can withstand the soul-crushing loneliness. God's sake, man. Oh, this robot. What is a wellspring, anyway? A source, mistress. Nothing more. But what is a wellspring? How does it work? It is a source, mistress. It has no mechanism, as I understand it. Right. An inscription on a rock. Oh my. This one is this is a fractured fragment from an even longer phrase. I'm convinced that is water. What's the word for... There, that's the word for water. Short and simple. I don't think that's overseers. My translation overseers doesn't feel right now. Okay, so we know that's water. This is what I was hoping was going to happen more often. Hopefully I can make some better guesses for the rest of this. So... water heals us? It's a very long word for us. Excuse me. Water joins? Water separates? It looks like an element, but it's not an element because it... Doesn't have the curly bit at the front. But it's similar to fire and live. So could be heals. But it is also a channel, so it could be separate, but it's a very long word for heals. Go with us. It's a very, very long word for us, though. Water heals us? Someone lived out here. They irrigated the land. Prayed. Here, in the eye of the cyclones. Some kind of hermit? The ruin near Mizra used as a hermitage. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and this is the back door, isn't it? Hello, a carving. I've got to try and find as much as humanly possible to get as many different references. So what they could possibly mean. This one is several words. Okay, well, none of these fit. Unless no harvest. I thought harvest might fit, but not a chance. Live? I believe I can be confident of your translation for live now, mistress. Ah. I'm guessing that's going to be here. None live here? All live here? Long live here? Long live another, long live the end, long live again, forever, value, and water. Yeah, again. I think long, yeah, again, because of the circle. I'm going with. I'm solidly going for that. The circle means a long time. Let's find out. Long live again. A blessing to keep the house safe, perhaps. Builders on Elibreth do that kind of thing. I don't think they know what they mean. Well, they just write them down anyway. No one does, mistress. Okay. Well, coming up to the half-hour mark, so I won't leave the planet, but I think that is the next logical thing to do. Make sure there's nothing. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Description here, before I wrap up. This mean window. This is the end of a line of text. Light of. I'm certain my translation for light is right now. You already know that of is right. Now let's take a stab at that new word. Day? Ah, window. Division, maybe? No, I'm going to go with day. Does light of day make sense? There can't have been much light here. Not in all this fog. Do you think Janiqui found the crown, Six? I do not think that coffer has been opened in at least 500 years. But he must have known it was here. Why else come? Perhaps Janiqui took something else with him before whatever happened to him happened. Then that other item is most likely lost. Okay. Well, as I was saying about 5 minutes ago, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll leave this planet in the next episode. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Any input on any of the translations or anything is greatly appreciated. Have any ideas of where the story's going? Also interested. But thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.